Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to my workshop. We're working on the BSA today. I haven't uploaded a part in a little while. I want to provide a bit of an update before we get into it. We're just going to be doing some general work and then actually a bit of part cleaning. Just keep it easy and light today. I have done some work in the background. But most importantly, the case or half the case is back from the machine shop. Issue being, this stud was originally broken off in the case by somebody, and the oil sump plate where the oil pump goes in here was just leaking so much oil, and I couldn't do anything about it. So brought it to a machine shop. They fixed this all up, got a stud in there. So I'm psyched that this is back and it's good to go. The parts are all over the bench for the engine, which will be put together again at some point, probably before the winter, and hopefully put back on the bike. But I want everything out so I can clean it as well. So this case, we're just gonna move over here for the time being with its other half. Leave it over there. It is really pretty disgusting, to be honest. Everything on this bike is just caked in oil and grease, and I need to grab a rag so that I have something to use for my gloves. All right, so update on this. This is the gearbox. So these bikes are called like pre-unit construction or separate construction, meaning that the engine portion and the actual gearbox are two completely separate units. So I did take this out, and you guys haven't seen that. I did it recently, just had a few minutes. It was not hard, I just pulled it out. But what I'm trying to do is open it up. So the kickstart lever, which is on the ground over there, actually goes right on this. And I think that it may be rounding on the inside, so I really want to get this open. Issue with that being, of course, like everything, I have these four nuts loose, this one off, this loose, which I don't know why. I mean, it's old, I get it, that's what they had for fasteners, but they use flathead machine screws for so much of this bike. So this one's loose, this one's loose, this one is, I believe, also loose, right? Yep, so I got that. This one in here is just rounded completely. I don't think there's any other way I can get it out but to drill into it and use an extractor. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. So let's get into it. Yes. Okay, so we got that out. That's fantastic. It's out. It's drilled pretty badly. I'm gonna need to figure out how to replace this. Getting these parts is very tough. Very, very tough. So let's try and open this bad boy. See what's inside. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what to do about why that's not sliding up and out. God, so many of these screws are just absolutely ruined. It's crazy. So that's obviously the clutch. Not the clutch, but it's the clutch lever that pushes on the other side of the gearbox. Where the clutch pack is. This is stuck on something for one reason or another. I don't think it's supposed to be. I think all of this is supposed to come out. Whoa! I mean, there's a bolt right there. I have no idea what that bolt is. Let's take that out. See if maybe that will free this up. Look at all this. Oh my God. What the hell? Oh, that's just very loose. Huh. It's actually a nut. That's interesting. That could be it right there. Nope. Nope, not it. It says that the entire... Oh, yep, got it. Okay, we're good. Yep. Oh. Oh. Well, oh boy. which way did this go is the real question. It was definitely like this. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Got a little gasket here. This bolt did not need to come out. I was wrong. I don't know what this is. But oh. See, it's little things. These little things, man. So easy to lose. A little lock washer there. I want to get these back on. But of course, everything, literally everything, is just soaked in oil. I mean, that's good. This is the gearbox. You do want everything soaked in oil. So here was my big thing, right? Wow, look at this. Greasy, greasy. Gear change is here. This came out of something, I want to say, yeah, thought so. Just a sheave. Okay, so that's how. So let's look at this, right? So the issue I was having, or I was worried about, is I was concerned that the kickstart was starting to round something, because it was, I would go to kick it and it just wasn't, it felt like it just wasn't turning the engine. But that could have been also so many different things with this engine. It's just, oh, very cool. This is the speedo. So this turns with the gears, and this is actually the speedo connection. Runs up to the speedo on the bike. All looks good, to be honest. 1955, man. This is in great shape. Look at all this. This looks really good. Oh, well, I wonder if that's from factory. Yeah, that's not a snap tooth. Right? What do you guys think? No, that's supposed, ooh, it's hard to say. Hard to say. What's interesting to me is you know what? I think it's the, it might be the spring. Oh, that didn't need to come off there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that back on. This little guy that holds that spring screw in place. So you'll see it rests like this, right? And it's supposed to contact that and spin this, obviously, to start the bike. However, what's weird is the position of this. Why is it so far this way? You know what I mean? Because that's how the kickstart turns. So you got this on the side of the bike, and the lever's up here. So you're doing this, kicking it down to try and turn this. But look how far up this is. That's only going to connect with that for a few teeth, I think. I'd be willing to bet that this spring is just totally toast. Yeah, but wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Over and over it would shrink? I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Your thoughts? Anybody that's watching this, maybe that has a BSA. What do you think? Do you think that's the case? Think I need a new spring? I think I do. I think I need a new spring. Because that's what's supposed to be going on there. Yep. That is cool, man. And these teeth look good in here. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. It's very cool to see the inside of this. So that's how it resets. You turn it and then it kicks back. Crank it, kick back, crank it. So yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, because look at this. Look how that rests. See how this rests up against here? So that it can turn like this? Well, when this is in here, yeah, look at that. This thing, this hook is supposed to be way up here. Look where it is, underneath. How does that work? Oh, well, I see. Okay, so when I kick it, it contacts. Yeah, it should be contacting this the whole time. I think I need to get a new spring. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Gear change works fine. Good spring return there. And that obviously acts on this gearbox, clicking it up and down. Very cool, man. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for the gearbox here. We're going to get a new spring. That's going to be part of the parts list. And yeah, I think we'll just keep it short today. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to keep this opened up. I was going to wash some parts, but I want to do some looking first. I want to do a little bit of research. This is absolutely disgusting now. You got to clean all this. That's why you get the parts washer, man. Parts washer's great. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys, keep following this. It's been pretty interesting so far. It's cool to learn about these old bikes. So I'm gonna button all this up, make sure everything gets back where it needs to go. And yeah, we'll do me a favor and subscribe to follow the channel, and like the video, leave a comment. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.